Hey guys, so currently I'm going to be talking about YouTube diaries and anti-content. Now, first off, you're probably wondering what the hell is anti-content, which is something that I made up, so I'm going to explain that later. First, I'm going to be talking about YouTube diaries. It's very simple. It's basically YouTube channels that act like diaries, but in video form. It's probably the most popular genre of YouTube video. Not popular in the sense that everyone does it, but popular in the fact that it's how it started. Literally, the first video on YouTube, Me at the Zoo, is literally just a diary video. It's about a guy going to a zoo. That's the whole premise. Is this still on? Yeah, it's on. So it's safe to say that diary channels are very, very well known. The concept of speaking into a camera about your life or something that's happening currently or just whatever crazy topic that comes to your head is not unique. I'm literally doing it right now. So I'm going to be talking about them and all the different ones that I've came across. Mainly the ones that have millions of views of just someone talking in the camera like classic old YouTube videos. And I'm also going to be talking about how I contacted two of these people that have done these type of videos or still do these type of videos and have pretty big viewed videos from them. But anyway, we need to kind of get this ball rolling. First, I'm going to explain what I mean by anti-content. Anti-content to me is basically YouTube diaries. Instead of what I think is content, technically on YouTube, any video you make on there is content and you become a YouTuber once you start uploading videos. I'm mainly thinking about people that make stuff like Markiplier or Mr. Beast. Those people, they make content. They make stuff like that that's entertaining, like a show almost. It's entertaining. YouTube diaries don't really do that. They don't put on a show. They don't do skits. They don't do all these things. It's someone talking to a camera about their life. It's a diary. It's less about the fact of entertaining, more about the fact of relating and understanding. So that's why I consider it anti-content. And technically these people are YouTubers, but I just don't see them that way. Now in this case, I think they all go into the genre of a YouTuber, obviously, but it definitely goes their separate ways when it comes to me considering them as content. One is entertainments and skits, the other one is understanding and just general life experiences. For me, I have been seeing these videos everywhere about people basically just talking about their thoughts on just life and telling people, hey, don't worry about life, or other people telling them their life experiences of like, oh, I did this whenever I was a kid. I did this yesterday, or this is happening now in my life. Or just, it's anything. There's no limit to it. It's very likely that you've been recommended a lot of different types of these videos. It's usually just low quality, grainy thumbnails with just a person in the middle with a pretty vague title or a super descriptive title. It's a very common thing, and for some reason, when it comes to YouTube, thumbnails are super saturated with these big bold text and all this stuff. But when it comes to these videos, they don't do that. It's always grainy. It's always just illegible sometimes. And that is it's eye-catching in the fact that it's not eye-catching like how others are. It's the opposite of it. It's anti-content. You see how it's wrapping around? And the fact that whenever these videos get shown to people, millions of people get so interested in that they're willing to check on it is super cool. Now, I've been just basically yapping this entire time. Let's start with the first person I interviewed, which is called Ryan. I think his whole channel is Ryan Robertson. Ryan Robertson. Robinson? I can't fucking do that. Ryan Robertson. He does this thing. He has a video. It has like 2.3 million views. That's a large number. And all he did was just talk about how, hey, chill out. And his thumbnail is literally just him with a cigarette in his hand. It's not flashy or anything. It's not even like capitalized. It's just exists, bro. That's it. And yeah. And that's the guy that I interviewed, or at least one of the guys I interviewed. So yeah, let's kind of cut into that finally. How did you feel about that? Like whenever you posted your video just talking to your camera and you see a got millions of views out of nowhere.
Mm. Well, for context, it wasn't my first time having a video like go viral, you could say, but the first time was about a year prior, and my video got like 200,000 or something. So the novelty of that like first feeling, I'm sure you're familiar with it when you like, oh my goodness, like holy shit, like I wasn't expecting people to see this, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
And it's like you get that dopamine blasted into your cranium and you're feeling good and you get like super inspired to like make more and more videos, like kind of just starts this snowball effect, right? But because I had already experienced that, it I kind of am like desensitized to it, and I'm very thankful for that actually because it's actually very I don't always want to feel that way. Like I want to be able to just post a video and have it get millions of views and just not even it doesn't make any difference if it has a million or 10 views. It's like I feel like what really matters is the video itself, not the reaction to it, not the attention, but like what is the video? Like what energy are you bringing to the table? I feel like that's what's most important, at least for me. Do you keep like the YouTube Studio app on your phone?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can't, bro. Like if I have that app on my phone, like I just always check it or like try to read comments.
It's honestly
And
sad when it came to me.
at some point I just realized like, man, all this time I spend reading comments, I could be just making more content, you know?
Oh yeah, that would honestly be I should check how many hours I have on that because with me, I can definitely say I'm chronically addicted to Discord just because talking to friends is so easy and simple, and I really don't do that much other than just talk to people or do my best to. But now, like every time I wake up, instead of me instinctually clicking on Discord, I click YouTube Studios, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Like that's bad."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I can't have it. You know, same with Instagram too. I can't have Instagram on my phone because if I do, I'll just be watching Instagram Reels because they're so good now. I don't know what it is. Like I downloaded Instagram for the first time in months. I was watching the Reels. They were amazing. Like it was quality content. Like I was just laughing at everyone and like I just can't have like it's nice every once in a while, but it's too good now. Like the brain rot, it's just too good. So I just can't have it. I'm curious, what are the videos you've been posting? Oh, you already told me the talking videos. You should link your channel
oh yeah,
or like
no.
send it to me.
Yeah, I definitely will. Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, thank you,
Mm,
man.
yeah, mainly the type of content I've been doing is story time based things. Kind of. It's kind of just, it's been heavily diary based to where mainly I'm just talking about things that come to my mind, random thoughts, random questions, things about what I'm watching. And like my first video that I made was about how I almost got murdered by a go kart. That's my first video. And
You have Minecraft gameplay on your most recent one because I was literally when you texted me, I was literally just playing like survival Minecraft by myself.
oh, dude, like I that's a thing that I've been like getting into because of Nico, which I mentioned earlier. He does Minecraft content, and I've been watching him a lot, and it's been really making me want to go back in time to play like Minecraft back then in like the 2010s. Because what I've done is my PC doesn't run very well, but I have Java on it, and I downloaded mods that make it look like Legacy Edition, which just means console. It just means that the original Xbox 360 edition, and I play that like recently, like just maybe like a 30 minutes ago. I was playing it, and I've been recording that here and there. So I have so far two pieces of footage of it, and they're like combined like 3 hours long of me just playing Minecraft.
Damn. You know, I recorded a video today. Um, it was I didn't upload it, but it was I put a GoPro on my head this morning I woke up and I found this mountain, and there's a side of the mountain I've been eyeballing for so long, not even so long, like a week. And I just like I want to free solo it, which is when you just climb it with by yourself with no ropes, with like no safety equipment. And so I put the GoPro on my head and I was just like going to check out the climb, and I climbed probably 100 feet. Um and then I got scared and I was like, I'm not ready to climb this. So I climbed back down. But like the footage I got is so beautiful, but I just don't know if it's like worthy of uploading it, you know?
With me, I would if I had something like that, what I'd probably do is either just find some cool, for me, copyright free music, but with you, you might not even care about all that stuff. Just, I would just get a song. So if you really have no, like, commentary in mind, so it's not like you talking to the camera here and there to where, like, hey guys, I'm gonna go do this. If it's just kind of silent the whole time, I would mainly just, like, have music of just cool, epic, or chill music, and then just,
Yeah, I actually did put some like very quietly. You almost can't even tell it's there. It's like this ominous, like
oh,
beautiful symphony.
oh yeah.
I don't. Here's my main thing with it is like I don't want to be a bad influence on my community. So like, where I gained most of my subscriber. Like, here's the big question: is like, do you stick with what the people are used to? Or do you just say fuck it and just post whatever the hell you want, and it could just be the most random stuff ever? And I guess there's no right answer to that question. It's really just like, how do you want to play the game?
I'm gonna be honest. The interview kind of went nowhere because mainly the first time I asked him the question, the my audio wasn't happening, so I had to not use it, and then for like an hour straight, actually 2 hours, we talked like at late at night for 2 hours of just random stuff, and I kind of barely even asked any questions, or at least questions that I could use, because we kind of just went off topic the whole time. But I mean, it was a great conversation. He was a super chill guy, but just I didn't do good on my part of being a reporter, I guess. I didn't do well. We were mainly just talking, and honestly, it was a great conversation. The guy was chill. So I don't really know what you can get from that, but mainly it just shows that it's it's what you get. I mean, the videos are just people giving advice. And this other person that I interviewed called Leo, they did the same thing. And here's my questions and responses to them. So yeah.
What got me to do it? Mostly, I've never been heard, so I wanted to go someplace that I would be heard. And I went to YouTube because I can be blatantly honest. I don't have to lie because I don't see those people in real life, and I'm probably never going to. I don't want a big channel. I just want a reliable community. I don't make videos for profit. I make videos so people can relate and my voice can be heard.
In this section, I did way better with asking questions than the other one because honestly, I did really bad in the first one. This one, I was a bit more formal, a little too formal, but still, I was able to get my questions, and of course, they responded accordingly. And they were also super cool to talk to. It lasted for about like 10, 20 minutes. I can't exactly remember, but it doesn't really matter. Whenever, like, your most popular video, it has like 50K views on it. Whenever you saw that, did you have any like certain feeling about it, like oh that's cool? It's like, oh, I don't like all that like attention on it, or like, what were your thoughts?
I really don't mind. I'm okay with a video getting 1 million, same as I'm okay with a video getting something like 100 views. I don't do it for profit. I don't do it for popularity. I do it so my voice can be heard. So I didn't really have like that big of a reaction on it, but like at the same time, I was pretty happy. Like, holy shit, man, 50 views. But I was kind of nervous because the same with having a lot of views can come with very positives and negatives. So yeah.
I remember you were talking about how whenever you made the channel, it was so you can be heard and stuff. Would you consider having this like diary like channel to be very therapeutic? Less on the part of the viewer, but more of you.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. Mostly because when I post something, I'm giving my honest, blank opinion on a topic. I'm not cherry picking it, I'm not glazing it at all. I'm just being my dead self. And that feels good because mostly in real life, I don't want to say, but I can't be completely honest because, not everyone has the same opinion, not everybody thinks the same. So when I'm talking to like a wider span of people and most people share my same opinion, it feels nice. So when I post something honest, I have a sense of relief to it, I would say.
So what's the conclusion of this? I don't really know. It's mainly just talking about how I thought it's super interesting how when it comes to content on the internet, how it's become super oversaturated and all this stuff, and mainly the beastification of it because Mr. Beast being the fucking big guy on YouTube, kind of making everything be super in your face. These people don't do that. They're just here. They're just they're just in the background. And even still, they get all these big views because people get interested. They're not like super colorful, they're dark usually. And they just talk about a lot of different things. And to be honest, there's a lot of stuff in them. Like, a lot of them is usually very motivating, but there's also some other darker things that people talk about. One of them is about a guy that talks about stories about his mom, and they are fucking sad. Another one is about someone that got human trafficked. I mean, it's good that it's talked about, but holy shit, it's just it's crazy to think that when it comes to YouTube, of course, it's real people like talking about this. That's what the beauty of YouTube diaries are. Unlike content, it can be lied and skewed about. When it comes to this, it's a lot different. It feels more genuine. There's less reason to lie. It's just people telling the truth when it comes to their life and stories. And when it comes to just people giving advice, it's just their experiences. It's just what they need to say in order to help other people. And that's what I find so captivating about YouTube Diaries and how important it is to be here because it saves YouTube. It genuinely does because that's what YouTube is. It's someone putting on the camera and talking. That's all YouTube is. With me, a lot of my videos are styled this way, just me talking to my camera, but I mainly wanted to do it for this video because that's extremely important because that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about videos like this, so of course I should put it in that style. And I think that's really important. So I think it's really good that there is still content on YouTube that's like a show, but it's much more important that there is anti content, stuff that isn't like that. It's stuff like this just a person talking to their camera, because that is the purest form of YouTube. That's your YouTube or our YouTube. That's how true YouTube is supposed to be. Of course, there's a bunch of bots and all this content farming shit that tries to go ahead and bog it down and only there for the money and stuff. But this is what brings it back to us, people that just want to tell stories and talk about what they like. Okay, it's still on. And even from the two people that were talking about these, like, the videos that I interviewed, like, it's important because that's how YouTube is supposed to be. It's cool to share your stories and your advice to people because it helps them. It's it's like a large community that can come together, randomly stumble upon a video, and then just get some of the best advice they've ever heard. It's super cool. I'm gonna be honest, if I continue, I'm just gonna keep on rambling. Just a guy talking to his camera that barely knows how to edit because that's not what he's doing. He's not making content. He's just making a story about himself. And this is one of the things that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, I'd recommend you try to seek out these type of channels because I think it's super important. And I really enjoy it, and I bet some other people will because you'll probably relate to a lot of these channels. But yeah, that's that's kind of all I have to talk about. I might have other things. I don't know, man. Just no. I don't know. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I can't wait to go to my other content. Please like and subscribe, and I need rent money.